All right, for the first time in about a year and a half, I'm not using autofocus because I'm sick of that annoying clicking gear sounds, but I'm terrified that this entire video is gonna be out of focus, so wish me luck. This is gonna take 12 hours to get in focus. Please be in focus. Alrighty, please focus. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Cammie and welcome to episode 2 of Asking for a Friend. If you missed episode 1, you should definitely go check that out. But just to fill you in really quickly on what Asking for a Friend is, basically it's gonna be a monthly series on my channel that is just me tackling all the questions you guys have that maybe you're too uncomfortable to ask people in your life, or the internet's not being very reliable on, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For episode 2, I want to tackle a subject that I'm actually extremely passionate about. That topic is confidence and happiness and just overall how to feel good about yourself and accomplished. And the reason why I'm talking about confidence and happiness together is because I really believe that they go hand in hand. When you're happy with your life and your accomplishments, you naturally exude confidence because you feel like you have something to present to the world. In my opinion, I feel like this topic is discussed in, I don't want to say an incorrect way, because I don't think there is an incorrect way, but I feel like there are these two polar opposite ends of the spectrum that people are kind of leaning towards, and it gets really confusing. So on one end, we have people telling us to just flat out accept who you are, be happy with exactly who you are right now, and that you are perfect, and that you should just be confident now. And as much as that's a nice thought, it's not very helpful. What am I to do with that information of just be? Just do it. That gives me no advice. That doesn't really tell me how to change the things that I am feeling. And I do believe that there is a huge part of confidence that does come from this, so it just takes time and it takes kind of learning and understanding yourself. But that kind of sucks. I don't really like the answer of give it time. I want results now. And then on the opposite end, we have this conflict of information constantly coming at us in every different direction. You cannot avoid it even if you try. I could put my phone away, I could turn the TV off, I could go away from my computer, but as soon as I walk out this door, I'm getting overloaded with information, whether it's billboards and signs or just other people walking past me. We are constantly being fed information that we're perceiving it as this is how we must be. This is right. This is what brings confidence. This is what brings happiness. And it's just not true. Confidence is definitely something that I have struggled with throughout my entire life, and I've gone to both sides of the spectrum, and I've tried to just be happy with exactly where I was in life, or I tried to be like other people and think that that would make me happy, and neither were true. So if you think about this idea, confidence does not typically come from maybe looking attractive or being the most fit human or having the most stylish clothes, because that doesn't really reflect your accomplishments and your happiness or really most aspects of your life. So with this, we're not really going to feel confident until we're happy with ourselves. So while a lot of people are seeking confidence in what they're told by society that will make them feel happy, it's really all about what makes you feel happy and what makes you feel accomplished. And this is gonna be different from person to person. So there's no one size fits all for everyone. A few examples for myself is that I know waking up early makes me feel better. I feel much more accomplished when I get work done early in the day as opposed to at night. Yes, there are the same amount of hours in the day for everyone, but I really find myself to be more productive in the daytime. So if I'm waking up at 7 a.m., I feel a heck of a lot happier than if I'm waking up at noon. I also feel really good if I work out first thing in the morning, and if I eat healthy throughout the day, and if I spend time getting dressed and ready for the day. And this confidence really doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I may look better when I work out and eat healthy and make myself look presentable for the day. These are just things that make me feel accomplished, and that brings the happiness which brings the confidence. In preparation for this video, I was actually talking to one of my good friends, Taryn, who I'm sure most of you have heard me speak about before because I talk about her all the time. I just think she's the most wonderful human. But anyways, so while we were discussing this topic, we started talking about Queer Eye. It's a show on Netflix. I've already binge watched all of them. If you have not seen it, please, 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 I cannot tell you how much you need to go watch this. It is so wonderful. But that's a topic for another day, talking about how wonderful that show is. We can gossip on that later. But Taryn was saying that there is the most simple message throughout the whole show, which is a little bit of care goes a long way. And then she also followed up with, it's okay to care, and there are things about you that can and should and need to stay, not be changed by society. And I think that this is just the perfect summary of everything I'm trying to present to you guys right now. It is okay to take care of yourself, and I feel it is very necessary to take care of yourself. It also is okay to want to change things about yourself, whether it be your appearance or the way you handle situations or your lifestyle. You don't have to accept every little thing about yourself, but the things that you do love, don't let society change. Whether that's the fact that you're gay, or that you enjoy wearing makeup, or that you hate wearing makeup, or that you have an odd activity you love to do, or that you're quirky, or that you're really smart, whatever it may be that you don't feel comfortable showing society, show them. We do not have to fit any kind of mold, ever. But like I said, if you personally want to change something, go for it. The whole concept around confidence is making yourself the best version of yourself for yourself, not for other people. As soon as we start doing it for others, that's when we're gonna go downhill, and it's not gonna work. You're not gonna feel confident just because other people think you got it all going on. Because one, you probably don't have it all. And also, if it's not what you want, then you're not happy. There was an image circling around Instagram and I'm sure other forms of social media around New Year's, and I'm gonna mess up the quote completely, but it was something along the lines of unfollow accounts that make you feel like you need to be anyone else than who you are. And I loved and also didn't love it all at the same time. I really hate that, and I am very guilty of it myself, that so many people look at, let's just say, Instagram accounts and envy these other people, and it makes you feel down about who you are. And I've always preached that on social media, you are looking at a small, tiny window of the best moments of someone's life, and you're comparing it to the small, tiny window of the worst moments of your life. And that's just not fair. But I've also found tons of accounts that I look up to and inspire me every day to be better and to make changes, all for the best. I think we're on this kind of like seesaw of we have to be happy with who we are right now and can't want to make changes, but we need to be better people, and it's just confusing. If you are looking at the food you eat and you're like, oh my God, I eat junk food and it's taking a toll on my body. You don't have to be like, oh, but you know what? Everyone's body's different. I should just embrace it and keep eating the junk food. No, you don't need to do that. You can eat healthier. You can treat your body better. You can take care of yourself. But if you're looking in the mirror and thinking, oh my gosh, my body does not look like that Instagram model's body. I should change everything that I'm doing so I can look like her, because look at how many likes she gets. Look how beautiful she is. Look at how wonderful she is. Look at how happy she looks. Then you're doing it wrong. You just need to do it for the right reasons. One of the things that helps me decipher if I'm wanting to make a change for the right reason or not is how defensive I get in not changing it. So really get to know yourself better. This will help you decipher what your reasons are for really wanting to make any changes, if you're doing them for the right reason or if you're just trying to please society. It, like every other thing in life, is all about balance. And this can apply to every aspect of your life, not just your appearance or anything like that. It can apply to school or your career or just what you do with your free time. Stop and think what you're doing for yourself and to better yourself in your own life, and what you're doing for the acknowledgement of others. Think, would I still do this if nobody was watching? Would this actually make me happy? Is this bettering my life, or is it just bettering the appearance of my life? You need to take care of yourself, and that's mentally, physically, spiritually. You have to take moments to do what's really gonna set your soul on fire. I am sure I have 1,000,001 more things to learn about confidence, but I have to say this is probably the best I have felt in my entire life, and it has nothing to do with anything but my outlook on life and learning about what really makes me happy. You just have to live your life for you. So everyone go watch Queer Eye and you'll learn so much. It's so wonderful. Again, I need to stop being like their biggest hype woman ever, but it's just so great. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I didn't just sit and answer your questions, but a lot of you just said, talk about confidence, talk about confidence, talk about confidence. So that's what I did. I talked about confidence. But if you have any really specific questions, please feel free to comment below and I will try to respond to all of you, or as many as I possibly can, with questions. Also, it would make me really, really happy if you guys would thumbs up this video if you like it. I know it's so easy to just click away from this video and go on to something else, but it is really important for me to know what type of content you do like so I can make more things that you guys enjoy. As I mentioned, this is a monthly series, so if you have any other topics you would like me to discuss, please feel free to let me know. You can reach out on any social media and I will try to do your topic next. I love you guys so much. As always, thank you for watching and I will see you next week. Bye!